Friends, the UK has introduced significant changes to its immigration system. The Home Office released a white paper titled Restoring Control over the Immigration System. The key message is clear: major changes are coming. This isn't just minor adjustments, it's a complete overhaul. The UK aims to reduce overall immigration but attract highly skilled professionals like doctors and engineers. Get ready, because we're about to break down these changes and their implications. It's a lot to take in. This isn't just another policy update. It impacts real people, families and their futures. It shapes the future of the UK. So let's dive into the details, shall we? Section 2, Reshaping the Workforce Work Reforms. Let's break down the key points. The UK is focusing on attracting highly skilled workers. The requirements are now stricter. They prefer candidates with PhDs over those with just bachelor's degrees. High earners are prioritised over those earning minimum wage. Essentially, if you lack a high-level degree and a substantial salary, immigration will be challenging. Additionally, there's the immigration skills charge. This is a fee that companies must pay to hire foreign workers. Recently, this fee has increased significantly. Specifically, it's now 32% more expensive. The government aims to encourage businesses to train local British workers. However, critics argue that this is essentially a talent tax. Regardless of the perspective, it's clear that these changes will increase costs for someone. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel at The Global Window, brought to you by Alicia Oluni-E. Section 3, Higher Standards for Education Study Reforms. Let's dive into the education reforms. Studying in the UK has become more challenging. Universities now have stricter responsibilities. They must ensure they are not issuing visas indiscriminately. The government is targeting fraudulent schools and unethical practices. Standards are being raised across the board. The focus is on attracting top talent, not just anyone who can pay. International students will need excellent grades and strong applications. Financial backing alone won't suffice. And after graduation, staying in the UK will be more difficult. The post-study work period has been reduced. You now have only 18 months to secure a job. It's a critical time. The pressure is on. Section 4, Illegal Working Reforms. This section addresses the issue of illegal immigration. The UK government is implementing stricter measures. Enhanced border security will make it more difficult to enter and remain in the country illegally. This includes advanced surveillance, rigorous checks, and increased authority to detain and deport. The old biometric residence cards will be replaced with new digital IDs. Enhanced monitoring systems will be in place. These upgrades aim to improve overall security. The message to those here illegally is clear: return home, otherwise face legal consequences. The UK is committed to these reforms. They are deploying extensive resources to enforce them. The effectiveness of these measures remains to be seen. Section 5, Summary of Major Facts and Reforms. This segment provides a concise overview of the key findings and conclusions from the May 2025 UK Government White Paper titled Restoring Control over the Immigration System, aimed at both current and prospective immigrants inside and outside the UK. Major facts and context record. Migration levels. Net migration quadrupled from 224,000 in 2019 to a peak of 906,000 in 2023. By mid-2024, it slightly reduced to 728,000. Key drivers of migration increase. There was a surge in lower-skilled worker visas, particularly in social care. Additionally, there was a rise in international student numbers, often at lower-ranked institutions, a significant increase in visas for dependents of both workers and students, high retention rates of migrants, and abuse of visa routes. Economic impact. Despite high migration, per capita economic growth has stagnated or declined since 2022. Apprenticeship numbers in key sectors like engineering have fallen, and there are concerns about exploitation in low-paid sectors, particularly care. Enforcement and control issues. Border security has been weak, with 220,000 irregular arrivals from 2018 to 2024. Deportations and enforcement actions were down by over a third compared to 2010. Key reforms and proposed changes: reduction of lower-skilled migration. The skilled worker visa threshold is raised back to degree level, RQF 6+. A temporary shortage list, TSL, is created for limited exceptions below degree level, based on sectoral need and workforce planning. Social care visa closure. The visa route for social care workers from overseas will be closed to new applicants. Existing visa holders can renew until 2028, subject to review. Restrictions on dependents. There are limits on dependents for lower skilled workers and higher salary and English language requirements for bringing family. Focus on integration. Stronger English language requirements are established for all visa types. Earned settlement and earned citizenship will require clear contribution and integration. Education reform. There is a clampdown on international student recruitment by lower-ranked institutions. The graduate visa route is under review to prevent misuse. Labour market reforms. Employers must contribute to domestic training to sponsor workers. A labour market evidence group will assess real workforce needs. Conclusion. The UK aims to create a more selective, controlled and skills-focused immigration system. Future immigration will prioritise high-skill individuals' integration and contribution to UK society and focus on domestic workforce development over reliance on overseas recruitment. Immigrants already in the UK should expect tighter renewal conditions, while prospective immigrants must prepare for higher skill, salary and language expectations. This marks the end of our comprehensive review of the latest UK immigration reforms. Stay informed, stay compliant, and thank you for watching.